Agent Ellison.
Yeah. I got LAPD property on the line.
You're asking about a hand?
One day, Josh just came to me, and he just said, I've been thinking about, making your character a Christian. What do you think about that? I don't know how it hit him, because I didn't talk to him about it, but he thought it would be an interesting contrast. Beware of false prophets.
You a man of the book?
It has brought me comfort at times.
You're confronted with robots from the future and the apocalypse, and how does that affect you? And does it challenge your faith? Does it confirm your faith?
Ellison is a very interesting character for us because it shows the journey of a normal individual trying to understand the evidence from the war with machines.
I really enjoyed the biblical references dealing with the book of Revelations. That is the absolute turning point for Agent Ellison.
Well, if what you're saying is true, sir, surely there would be some evidence.
His character, after having certain experiences, his belief system has changed. So now I'm looking at things differently. I'm seeing things differently. Things are happening that aren't supposed to be happening, although she said it would happen. Then when I find this hand, it just kind of triggers everything that she said, everything that she did, everything, and then she was gone. What's great about it is she revived me in a lot of different ways, because I was just kind of just going through the motions, and then she awakened that eagerness to succeed and that desire to solve.
Where is it?
She took it. Who? Sarah Connor. She took it.
It illustrates that if a character came in contact with something that is extraordinary, that person would not relinquish their personal beliefs in God. In fact, they would probably rely on those beliefs even more so.
That moment of Sarah reaching out past the fire, he realizes, I'm in this now. I've got to keep searching. I thought I was almost done, and now I'm just beginning.
Sarah Connor is someone who believes in the value of each individual. Everybody's life is important. So while having Ellison in pursuit of her again does not help her, she can't let him go. She has to save him.
Not only does she need to teach John to survive, she needs to teach him to survive well, and she needs to teach him that humans are worthy. And I think you can't do that by letting people burn up, in a fire, no matter what the consequences may be for you.
No!
You have taken ballet before.
No.
Remember, dance is the hidden language of the soul.
Obviously, one of the reasons we put ballet in is because we knew Summer was a prima ballerina, and I always thought, having a Terminator do ballet is a really cool idea.
Step of the cat.
Will you show me?
The idea that these Terminators are getting closer and closer to being human was something that I really liked. And I thought, can that episode build to a point where when you're watching her dance, you're thinking, oh my God, that's beautiful. I'm so creeped out by it.
I love that she's the student and she's the vulnerable one. And then in the end, she just coldly turns and walks out. I loved being able to show what Cameron's capable of at both ends of the spectrum.
Who are you? You're just a girl. How did you do that?
I'm looking for your brother.
You have to remind people that Terminators are scary and will do anything. And I think we get there because of the voiceover. We get there because of Derek's reaction.
You might have fooled them, but not me. I know you.
I know you too.
Conceptually, a fantastic idea to have Derek Reese, knowing how he feels about these robots and what the future holds, to see him watching this robot affecting something so human and so moving.
Sarah's monologue, I think, is probably my favorite one in the whole series, and makes me cry when I really think about what's worth fighting for in life, the things that bring us joy and comfort as humans. A robot can never understand.
People watch it and think Derek was just crying over the beauty of the moment or how far the Terminators have come. But there's just so much more than that to him. He knows Cameron. He's experienced her before. Not a model like her, her.
That moment between Cameron and Derek is heartbreaking.
I think that was the emotion of it for him. Do the machines take over but then live as people? How far is this going to go? What world do I live in?
This episode represents what we're trying to say.
The Demon Hand elevates the stakes for the season by showing that Cameron has an agenda of her own. We also see that she can have an amazing negative effect on Derek. When Derek sees her dancing and starts to get teared up, we see that there's an enormous pain and rage.
It's one of my favorite episodes because it's just, it has that wonderful balance of the beauty of things and the horror of things.